Every person over 60 years old needs to start doing this exercise. In fact, just this one movement alone can stay with you for the rest of your life. Never stop doing it if your goal is to reach 100 years old or even beyond with independence, strength, and quality of life. So watch until the end, because what you're about to see here has the potential to make you much stronger even after 50. Let me ask you an important question. Have you ever stood up too quickly and felt your balance fail for a few seconds? Or have you ever taken a step and felt like your legs simply didn't respond the way they should? That's not just uncomfortable, it's something that can be genuinely scary. And if you're already over 60, you know that a single fall can completely change everything. It can affect your independence, your confidence, and even your daily routine. But what if I told you that with just 3 simple movements done every day, you can regain your strength, improve your balance, and move again with ease, safety, and confidence? And best of all, this has nothing to do with heavy gym workouts, lifting weights, or pushing your body beyond its limits. It's about taking back control of your own body, your independence, and your self-esteem. These are simple, accessible, and extremely effective movements when done correctly. I can guarantee you one thing, you'll want to watch until the end to discover an extra tip that can completely transform your daily life. Now, understand something fundamental. The reason balance starts to fail isn't just age. There is a combination of factors that contribute to this. Lack of daily movement, the habit of using the elevator instead of stairs, relying on the car instead of walking, natural hormonal changes, and the progressive wear and tear of the joints, all of this, over time, weakens essential areas of the body. Especially the hips, thighs, and core, which includes the abdomen and lower back, begin to lose strength and coordination. When these key muscles become weaker, the body tries to compensate in other ways, using less efficient movements, overloading other areas, and greatly increasing the risk of trips and falls. Now imagine this, after the age of 60, you can lose up to 1% of your muscle mass per year if you do nothing to prevent it. It may seem like a small amount, but over time it makes a huge difference in your strength, balance, and mobility. But now think about the opposite. Imagine the impact that just 3 well-targeted exercises can have on your body over time. Exercise number 1, the sit to stand. Now let's talk about exercise number 1, and possibly the most important of all. The movement of standing up from a chair may seem too simple at first glance, but don't be fooled. It is one of the most powerful exercises a person over 60 can do every day. That's because it directly works the muscles you use most in real life, the quadriceps, glutes, and the entire support base of your body. These are the muscles that allow you to get out of bed, step out of a car, walk safely, and maintain your balance. When they are strong, everything in your body works better. When they are weak, even the simplest tasks start to become difficult. To perform it correctly, sit on the edge of a sturdy chair, with your feet flat on the floor and aligned hip-width apart. Keep your spine straight, your gaze forward, and slightly lean your torso forward. This small adjustment already activates your core and prepares your body for the movement. Now, push through your heels, not your toes, and slowly stand up using only the strength of your legs. Avoid using your hands. This is essential, because this is exactly how you strengthen the muscles that truly matter. Once you are fully standing, hold for a second, feeling your body firm and balanced. Then lower yourself slowly, with control, as if you were decelerating the movement. Don't just drop into the chair. Every descent is just as important as the rise. Start with about 10 repetitions, 2 or 3 times a day. It may seem like a small amount, but consistency is what makes all the difference. In just a few days, you'll already feel your legs getting stronger and your body becoming more stable. Now imagine this, each repetition is not just an exercise, it's training for real life. It's your body relearning how to move safely. As you progress, gradually increase to 15, then 20 repetitions. Always respect your pace, without rushing and without going beyond the limit of healthy discomfort. And here's a powerful detail, as you gain strength, start varying the height of the chair. Use a slightly lower chair. This increases the challenge and forces your muscles to work even harder, speeding up your results. Turn this exercise into a daily habit. Something automatic, like brushing your teeth. Because over time, it's not just your strength that improves, it's your independence, your confidence, and your freedom to move without fear. And that is exactly what makes exercise number 1 the most important of all. Exercise number 2, the hip raise. Now let's move on to exercise number 2, and it is essential for restoring stability to your body and protecting you against falls. We're talking about the hip raise, a simple movement but extremely powerful for strengthening the posterior part of the body, especially the glutes and lower back. These muscles are essential for maintaining your posture, supporting your spine, and ensuring stability when walking. To begin, lie on your back on a comfortable surface, such as a mat or even your bed. Bend your knees and keep your feet flat on the floor, aligned hip-width apart. Let your arms rest relaxed at your sides. Now, before starting the movement, take a deep breath. This connection with your breathing is important to better activate your muscles. Then, contract your glutes and slowly lift your hips, as if you were pushing the ceiling with your body. Raise until you form a straight line between your knees, hips, and shoulders. At that point, hold for 2 to 3 seconds. During this pause, focus on feeling your muscles working. It's as if every fiber is being activated to support your spine and strengthen your foundation. Then lower yourself slowly, with full control. Don't let your body simply drop. The descent is a fundamental part of the exercise, because it's during this phase that you continue strengthening your muscles safely and effectively. Repeat this movement 8 to 12 times, completing 2 to 3 sets. And just like in the previous exercise, always maintain a controlled pace, without rushing. Now, understand why this exercise is so important. When the glutes are weak, the body loses stability. This causes other areas, such as the lower back and knees, to become overloaded, increasing the risk of pain and even falls. But when you strengthen this area, everything changes. Your posture improves, your walking becomes steadier, and you gain more control over every movement. And here's a powerful tip: while performing the exercise, imagine that you are activating not only your muscles but also your balance. Visualize your body becoming more stable, safer, and stronger with each repetition. Over time, you can increase the challenge by keeping your hips elevated for more seconds or performing the movement even more slowly. This intensifies the muscle work and speeds up your results. Make this exercise part of your routine. Because, like the first one, it's not just for training, it prepares you to live with more safety, independence, and confidence every day. Exercise number 3, the side plank. Exercise number 3, and this is the movement that will give your body the lateral stability that many people ignore until it's too late. We're talking about the side plank, an extremely effective exercise for strengthening the lateral part of the core, including the abdomen, lower back, and hips. These muscles are essential for keeping the body aligned, stable, and resistant to unexpected imbalances. To begin, lie on your side on a firm surface. Support your forearm on the ground, keeping your elbow aligned under your shoulder. Extend your legs and keep your body in a straight line. Now, take a deep breath and then slowly lift your hips off the ground, forming a straight line from your head to your feet. Avoid letting your body sink or rotate. The key here is to maintain alignment. Hold this position for a few seconds. You can start with 2 to 5 seconds, depending on your level. What matters is not the time, but the quality of execution. While holding, focus on engaging your abdomen and hip muscles. Feel your body working as a whole to maintain this stable position. Then lower yourself slowly, with control, and rest for a few seconds before repeating. Perform this movement a few times on each side. Over time, you can gradually increase the hold time, always respecting your limits. Now, understand why this exercise is so important. Most falls happen due to a lack of lateral stability. In other words, when the body cannot react to a small sideways imbalance. And that is exactly what the side plank corrects. It strengthens the muscles responsible for keeping you steady when your body is challenged by unexpected movements. This improves your posture, increases your body control, and significantly reduces the risk of falls. And here's a powerful tip: while performing the exercise, imagine your body becoming more and more solid, like a firm structure. Visualize your posture more aligned, your movements safer, and your confidence increasing with each repetition. Over time, this exercise doesn't just strengthen your body, it changes the way you move in your daily life. And when you combine this movement with the previous two, you create a complete foundation of strength, balance, and stability, exactly what you need to continue living with freedom, safety, and independence. Exercise number 4, the crab step. Exercise number 4, the bonus that many people underestimate, but that can completely transform the way you walk. We're talking about the crab step, a simple movement done while seated, but one that surprisingly activates your core, your hips, and especially the connection between your brain and your body. This exercise is different from the others because it doesn't just work on strength, it trains coordination, control, and neuromuscular response. In other words, it teaches your body to react better to everyday movements. To begin, sit on a sturdy chair with your spine straight and your feet flat on the floor. Now, gently start moving your feet side to side, as if you were walking while seated, opening and closing your legs alternately, like a crab moving. The movement is small, but it needs to be controlled. While you perform this exercise, your brain is working intensely to coordinate each action. This improves communication between your mind and muscles, which is essential for preventing trips and falls. Continue this movement for a few seconds, keeping your posture firm and your abdomen slightly engaged. Avoid leaning too far forward or backward. Control is more important than speed. Now, understand the power of this. Many people believe that falling is only related to muscle weakness. But in reality, a lack of coordination and quick body response is one of the main factors. And that is exactly what this exercise improves. It helps your body react faster, adjust balance in fractions of a second, and make every step safer. And here's a powerful tip: while you perform the movement, imagine that you are training your walk. Visualize your steps becoming steadier, safer, and more confident. Over time, you'll notice that walking stops feeling uncertain and becomes natural and comfortable again. Add this exercise to your daily routine, even if only for a few minutes. It may seem simple, but it's exactly this simplicity that makes it so effective. And when you combine this bonus with the 3 previous exercises, you're not just exercising, you are rebuilding your stability, your confidence, and your freedom of movement. Reclaiming your freedom. The biggest mistake most people make after 60 is not aging, it's stopping moving. Because when you stop using your body, it gradually starts to shut down. Your reflexes become slower, your muscles begin to shrink, your balance becomes unstable, and with every small stumble, the fear of falling increases even more. And over time, this fear makes a person move less, creating a dangerous cycle. But here's the good news: this process can be reversed. You don't need a gym, expensive equipment, or complicated workouts. All you need is your own body, a few minutes a day, and consistency. These exercises you just learned are not just simple movements. They are tools to regain your strength, your balance, and above all, your independence. Now imagine this. Imagine standing up from a chair without effort. Walking safely, without fear of falling. Feeling your body firm, stable, and responding exactly the way you need it to. This is not something far away. This can start today. But there is one detail that makes all the difference: consistency. It's no use doing it once and stopping. The secret is in repeating it day after day, respecting your pace, but not giving up. Because in just a few weeks, your body starts to respond. Your strength improves. Your balance adjusts. And that insecurity that once existed begins to disappear. Now I want to hear from you. What are you feeling the most today? Lack of strength? Instability while walking? Fear of falling? Or that pain that prevents you from moving like you used to? Write it down. Share it. Because each of your comments helps guide future content exactly toward what you need to improve. And if this content made sense to you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who also needs to regain strength and confidence. And remember, you are not just exercising. You are rebuilding your freedom, your safety, and your ability to live life with confidence every day. Exercise number 5, the supported heel raise. Exercise number 5, and this one is essential for something many people only notice when they start to lose it: balance on one foot. We're talking about the supported heel raise, a simple movement but extremely effective for strengthening the calves and improving body control. It may seem basic, but it's exactly this type of exercise that determines whether you'll be able to balance when stepping up, stepping down a curb, or even recovering from a stumble. To begin, stand behind a chair or near a wall for support. Keep your feet aligned hip-width apart and maintain an upright posture. Now, slowly raise your heels, coming up onto your toes. Lift as high as you can, feeling the contraction in your calves. Hold for 1 or 2 seconds at the top. At this moment, your body is being challenged to maintain balance. And that's exactly what we want. Then lower yourself slowly, with full control, until your heels touch the ground again. Repeat this movement in a slow and controlled manner. Start with 10 to 12 repetitions, doing 2 to 3 sets. Now, understand the power of this. The calf is known as the body's second heart because it helps with circulation and is also essential for stability while walking. When it is weak, your steps become unsteady. But when it is strong, you gain more stability, more control, and more confidence in every movement. And here's a powerful progression. When this exercise starts to feel easy, try doing it with only one foot at a time. This greatly increases the level of difficulty and further improves your balance. And there's more. As you go up and down, focus on keeping your body stable. Avoid swaying. This activates deep muscles that are essential for preventing falls. Make this exercise part of your daily routine. Because it may seem simple, but it's exactly this kind of movement that keeps you walking with safety, balance, and independence over the years. And when you combine this exercise with the previous ones, you're not just training. You are protecting your body against the loss of mobility. Exercise number 6, standing back extension. Exercise number 6, and this one is essential for something many people ignore, until they start feeling pain: spinal mobility and strength. We're talking about the standing back extension, a simple movement but extremely important for improving posture, relieving tension, and strengthening the lower back. Over the years, it's very common for the body to start curving forward. The shoulders drop, the head moves forward, and the spine loses its natural position. This not only causes pain, but also directly affects balance. And that is exactly what this exercise helps correct. To begin, stand with your feet aligned hip-width apart. Place your hands on your lower back, as if supporting the lower part of your spine. Now, slowly bring your chest forward and perform a slight backward extension, as if you were opening up your body. There's no need to force it. The movement is gentle and controlled. Hold this position for a few seconds, breathing deeply. Feel the stretch in the front of your body and the activation of your back muscles. Then slowly return to the starting position. Repeat this movement 8 to 10 times, always with control. Now understand the impact of this. When you improve your posture, you automatically improve your balance. Because an aligned body responds better, moves better, and distributes weight more efficiently. In addition, this exercise helps reduce lower back pain, improves breathing, and even increases your confidence when walking. And here's a powerful tip: while performing the movement, imagine that you are growing, becoming more upright, steadier, and more confident. Over time, this not only improves your posture, it completely changes the way you present yourself and move in your daily life. And when you combine this exercise with the previous ones, you're not just strengthening muscles, you are rebuilding your body in a smart way, restoring mobility, stability, and quality of life. Because in the end, it's not just about exercising. It's about continuing to live with freedom, without pain, and without limitations. Exercise number 7, controlled marching in place. Exercise number 7, and this one works on something many people only notice when they start to lose it: coordination between the legs and balance in motion. We're talking about controlled marching in place, a simple but extremely effective exercise to improve your walking and prevent falls. It may seem like just lifting your knees, but when done correctly, this movement activates the core, strengthens the hips, and trains your body to walk more safely. To begin, stand with your feet hip-width apart and, if necessary, near a wall or chair for support. Now, slowly lift one knee, as if taking a high step, as far as is comfortable. Hold for a second at the top. Then lower it with control and repeat with the other leg. The key here is not speed, it's control. Each lift must be steady, and each descent must be stable. Start with 10 to 12 alternating repetitions, 2 to 3 sets. Now understand why this exercise is so important. Walking is not just about moving your legs, it's about coordinating your entire body. And over time, this coordination can decrease. But when you train this movement, you teach your body to lift your feet better, avoiding dragging them on the ground, one of the main causes of trips. In addition, this exercise strengthens the hip flexors, improves balance on one leg, and increases your confidence when walking. And here's a powerful progression: when you feel more comfortable, try doing the movement without support and hold your knee up for a longer time. This further challenges your balance and activates deep muscles that protect you from falls. Another important tip: keep your abdomen slightly engaged and maintain an upright posture throughout the exercise. This ensures that you are working not only your legs but also your trunk stability. Make this exercise part of your routine, because it not only strengthens, it prepares you to walk better, with more stability, more safety, and more freedom. And when you combine this movement with all the previous ones, you begin to notice something powerful. Thank you for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel.